Yes, the first card you have you asked is Temperance. So yes, I'm just seeing that, I'm just feeling that deep down you want love. That's what you want love. But you've been so busy with so many other commitments, so many other things, that you've just let these other things just take over everything. So I'm seeing that maybe that's what you wanted to do. Maybe that's, a defense from you. Maybe you just wanted to fill your life up with these things because deep down you are afraid of love in a way. You're afraid of it. I'm just seeing that, yes, you could have been subconsciously letting these things just get in the way of you finding love, or getting closer to someone. So it's like, you're afraid of opening up to someone. That's what I'm seeing. And you're hiding behind all of these commitments. And yes, you knew you needed a better balance in your life. That's what I'm seeing from this Temperance card. You needed balance. But the idea of opening up or being vulnerable just gave you a really bad feeling or an uncomfortable feeling. So you want love. You've got all this work going on in your life. And, you might be on the verge of finding love with someone, but every time you go close to that, you just feel really vulnerable. It's really difficult for you. And I think a lot of Aries have that problem. That's what I'm seeing there. The next card you have your path is the Two of Cups. So yes, there was someone around you, I'm seeing, and this person could still be around you. Maybe not physically around you, they could be, but they did want to get close to you. I'm seeing that definitely. And this person's a bit subtle. They're not going to bash you over the head. If they like you, they're not going to bash you over the head. And they didn't do this at this time. Maybe they were giving you subtle hints, subtle ideas that they liked you and they want to get close to you. But you weren't seeing that. You might not have been picking up on this, or maybe this is someone that you weren't seeing as more than a friend. But I'm seeing that that's what they wanted. They wanted more than a friendship with you. Yes, the last card you have your past is the Knight of Pentacles. So again, this is about this person. This is about this person in the Two of Cups. This person's really dependable. This person's really stable. This person is a really hard-working person. This person's a really kind person. You might think they're a bit boring, actually. I'll just say that. That's what I'm seeing. For an Aries, you want lots of excitement. You want all these things. And they can be like that. They can be like that. But you're not seeing that. You're seeing the surface person. But also, I think that might be an excuse for you. You're seeing, oh no, this person's not right for me. Maybe they are right for you, but you're just putting up this barrier. You're putting up all these reasons why everyone who comes close to you isn't right for you. They're a bit quieter than you, this person. They're a bit quieter. You're a bit louder than they are. They're not boring. I keep on saying they're not boring. They're not boring. I'm seeing that over and over again. They're not boring, but you think they're boring. If you see them as boring, it could be why you just see them as a friend, maybe. But I am seeing also that you're not letting them close to you. That's what I'm seeing. So the first card you have your present is the Page of Pentacles. So I'm just seeing again, I'm just seeing you wanting to be alone, but this is a different kind of wanting to be alone. You're really, really focused at this time. You're focused on more than one thing, actually. There's more than one thing that you're focused on. But I just keep on seeing leave me alone, leave me alone. It's not like the Hermit. It's not like that kind of leave me alone, but it's like you just want to get on with something. You want to be left to get on with something. You're really enjoying this thing you're doing. It is work, but you're really enjoying it. You want to get on with it, but you just want people to let you get on with it in a way. You feel frustrated. And, one of these things you're trying to focus on is something you really, really, really enjoy. I'm seeing that. And it could have learning attached to this. You're learning a new thing, or you're experiencing a new thing with this thing that you're doing. Yes, you want to keep exploring this. You want to keep on exploring this. I'm sensing that you want to see where this leads you, but you want to be left alone to see where this leads you, if that makes sense. Someone's trying to get in the way of what you want, or you feel that someone's trying to get in the way of what you want to do. And maybe they don't mean to get in the way, but that's how you're seeing this person. And yes, I just keep on feeling this frustration. I'm feeling this frustration in you. What I'm feeling is, I don't know if this makes sense, it's like you're trying to watch something on YouTube and someone turns the Wi-Fi on and off and it's driving you crazy. You just want to get on with what you're doing, but someone keeps on turning the thing on and off, or opening and closing the door and letting people in and calling you, and it's really frustrating. That's just what I'm feeling. I hope that makes sense. Yes, the next card you have for your present is the Star. So I'm really seeing this love again, this person around you who you're not noticing or you're not seeing in them as a love opportunity. But this is how they see you. I keep on seeing this. This is how somebody sees you. And I keep on thinking that you've known each other for a while, because I am sensing this comfortable feeling. It's like you're comfortable with this person. You're both comfortable with each other. That's what I'm seeing. But I can't see if it's you that only wants this person as a friend, or if you're not realizing how they feel about you. It's one or the other. It could be both things. But, this person has hope for a possible relationship for you. I keep on seeing this again and again. And yes, there's a beautiful woman in this card. There's a beautiful woman in the Star card. This person sees you as being really, really attractive. But I'm also seeing, if you notice this woman, you probably notice this woman's naked in this card. This shows your vulnerability again. So I'm seeing that, you don't want to show your vulnerability. That's another thing I'm seeing here. So you don't want to show this to this person. Even though you're comfortable with them, there's some sort of barrier between you and this person. And you're putting up this barrier. But you put up barriers between yourself and other people a lot of the time. That's what I see, because, you're afraid of being hurt. That's what I'm saying. You've been hurt in the past. And so you do this to people anyway. It's not just this person you're doing this to. The last card you have your present is the Seven of Pentacles. I'm seeing this as a warning. I'm seeing this as a warning or a message about career or about money or something around that. So you're rushing ahead with something, but maybe just take a step back and maybe rethink things, reassess things before you rush into something. I'm not seeing that you need to completely change what you're doing. I'm not seeing that you have to abandon whatever you're doing and do something completely different. But there are some changes you could be making, and these changes will really accelerate your success and accelerate, it would make things a lot faster than they're happening now. So, these are small changes. They're not big changes. They're just changes in the way that things are organized or the way things are run. So go back and have a look at the way you're doing things and, systems you have into place and things like that, if that makes sense. Because these little changes that you make could make a really big difference. So just have a think about that. Yes, the first card you have for your future is the King of Wands. So, okay, I hope this makes sense. I'll just tell you what I'm seeing here. You have some really, really huge changes coming up for you in your life. That's what I'm seeing. But these are internal changes. These are internal changes. And to me, internal changes are the most important changes, because you can't make external changes until you make these internal changes. Someone hurt you in your more distant past. That's why you're putting up these barriers to people. And you weren't aware, before you actually realized what was going on and you were hurt, you weren't aware that something was going on, someone was doing something to you. Something was being hidden from you. That's why you have these barriers. That's why you were hurt. And then you found about what this was. This is back in your past, but this is affecting what's happening now in your future. So you've been carrying a lot of this hurt around from the situation for a long, long, long time. And this big change that's going to happen to you internally in your future is really going to clear away a lot of this hurt that you're carrying around. And this is fantastic. This will bring you so, so many different new things, opportunities. You'll see things that you weren't seeing before. You'll see things in a new way. You'll have a clear outlook. New opportunities, things will come to you and you'll see them. You'll be open to them. And this new state of mind that you're going to have this completely new state of mind. Yes, it's going to help you to see things you weren't seeing before. As I said this before, I know I'm repeating myself. I'm sorry about that. You're just going to be flexible in your thinking. You're going to be more open, and this is going to help you to see things, and you'll go a lot further than you've ever been in things. This is in career. This is in other areas of your life. Yes, this is really going to help you move ahead really quickly. The next card you have for your future is the Ten of Pentacles. So, yes, I'm seeing there's been some money or maybe some access to money that was blocked you for a while. you're blocked to having access to some money or some funds for some reason. So this is money that built up slowly. It built up slowly over some time. And, this could be savings, it could be from something you worked on, or it could be something that you lent to someone. You could have lent money to someone and they could owe it to you. They could have been owing it to you for a while. Or, you could have put some money in something and you're waiting for it to come back. It's something like that, or maybe some salaries owed to you. It's something like that. But this money built up slowly. I'm seeing it built up very slowly, because I'm seeing some coins stacking up very slowly on top of one another. But at this time in your future, this block's going to be removed. So there's some sort of practical reason why this was blocked. That's what I'm seeing. And this is going to be removed. That's what I'm seeing here. The last card you have for your future is the Five of Wands. So yes, there's some sort of low-level conflict that's going to be going on around you. Someone sees you, actually more than one person sees you as some sort of rival. They're jealous of you for some reason. You have this kind of rushing forward quickly and things, and you have this kind of, you don't internally feel that confidence, but it looks like you're confident. That's what I'm seeing. And so this person here in your future is going to be, they're going to be taking a few snipes at you, actually. They're going to be saying some things about you to other people. But I'm also seeing you're strong. You're going to be strong at this time. You're stronger than this person. You're strong enough to handle all of these things. And I think you've been through this kind of thing before with people. It's nothing new to you. It's just an annoyance to you. That's what I'm seeing. But yes, you do have these jealous people that are going to be around you and popping up in your future, annoying you. That's what I'm seeing.